So watch this. Before I go to bed, I'll go outside and look up in the sky. I'm sure there's one there waiting for me. Yep. UFO almost stopped, guys. There it is. That's another one, actually. It's not even the one I wanted to show. Okay. There's UFOs up there, guys. All over the sky. I was going to bed. When I came outside, there was more than one parked over the house. That's pretty trippy. Stationed, guys. They're not moving. And when you spot them, I don't know if that's the reason why they move, but almost stopped. How about a flash of light? Almost 3:30 in the morning. Come on, I'm outside, guys, looking at you guys. Let's get something good for the community. Message, something. Revelation. A flash. What is it? Really don't understand how they just sit there like that. They're not moving that fast. Oh. Is it gone? No.
Very slowly as it goes by and expanding. You see that light contracting and expanding.
Guys, do you see how he's almost stopped? For Pete's sakes. What are those things? They're not satellites, that's for sure. Could you stop and, we need you to stop completely, though. Stop moving completely. Oh. Yeah, it disappeared. Or did it? No, it didn't. Where you going, bud? Why don't you flare up or do something?
I hope you've paused it and you are now washing your screens as you see that your screens are disgusting, right? Daytime, I hope it's dark in your room.
Oh, he's gone.
Now, so you guys won't think I'm crazy. Look at the speed of this one. This is already 5 times as fast as the one we just saw. But I didn't want to linger too long on it. You see those nice objects beside the craters. What do you think of smokes and hazes that are coming over the craters? Maybe not necessarily coming from them. Who knows? I know they're traveling across them, that's for sure. I can get in 2 or 3, 4, 5, 6 times closer. Do you believe me? I'm going to do it for some of you because some of you will appreciate it. Watch this. Yeah, it's pretty cool. And you can see a lot more of the details, even though that we could see the lines, which is not pixelation, it's that we are over excessively zoomed. But if you can live with the lines, you see how close we could get? I've never showed lines before, but just wanted to show you guys how close we can really get. So now, if somebody said, look, he's got lines on his monitor. Yeah, now I do. Because we're so excessively close. But what does it matter? If we're getting in close and we're looking at a surface and we're seeing the detail that's between those lines, I've never gotten in this close because I know not many will appreciate the lines, but I know some right now are like, Bruce, do this all the time, because most of you want to get in and see the good stuff. That's how it is. If you want to get in excessively close, this is the same thing of what NASA does. They have grids over top of the image. The image comes in line by line. When you hear the trolls in the community complaining about, oh, there's lines, and oh, there's this, and oh, there's a blur. Yeah, there sure is a blur. It's atmosphere, and we could clearly see it on the surface. What's the interaction with Earth's atmospheric disturbance, yeah, okay, we're going to get some waviness, right? But as for the smokes, it ain't from Earth. It's right in the moon. That's how it's done. You want to see close? Yes, we're going to get in very close. And it's just an incredible view. See the shape of that whatever object in the center. And of course, it's blinded by the light. Yes, it is. We can't see the surface. And why would that be? Why would the crater be illuminating this bright smoke and haze mixture on the surface? And why is it that the UFOs have that same smoke and haze? Well, then you start doing your research and you get into a whole slew of reasons depending on what areas you're looking at. For example, if you look at the different wavelengths that we are seeing, that could also be what we are seeing around the UFOs, that our eyes are not able to capture that different wavelengths. And it could even be that we're not seeing the UFOs at all, and it's the energy field around it, the space and time that's being displaced, that we are seeing. There's a whole bunch of theories, right? You're looking at objects, you just saw objects underneath a haze or smoke. Rewind it, there's nothing that we can say or that anyone can say against it. What are they flying over? They're flying over these structures that are thousands of them placed all over the surface of the moon in various areas and all along craters that we know very well. These beautiful, ghostly, scary, as scary as beautiful, I would say, because you really wonder what they are. Are they storm clouds? Are they UFOs? Are they crafts? Are they some type of biological creature? Look at them squirm around like little fish or in the sea right here under a haze, by the way. And let me add to you, you see the yellow light? That's caused by that object. And it illuminates around them and they propel faster and slower around the surface. And some of these I've captured going in and out of the craters. Look at this, directional changes. Different directions. We have one under the haze on the bottom and one over top of the haze on top. I went into so many findings of, like this because people were telling me, there's no smoke on the surface. But then I got the chance of showing everyone that these UFOs, whatever they may be, natural or not, are plunging in and out of the smokes and hazes on the surface of the moon. Very ghost-like objects. Here's Rima Hyginus crater, the triangle that is right along the Rima Hyginus crater. Isn't that exceptional? And it even looks like the triangular object is actually on an octagonal platform or surface or something. These objects are seen straight up on the surface, and I'm sorry, but we're seeing a lot. Look at this UFO interacting with lights. Watch the light. We'll play it again. This cigar-shaped object flies by over the surface, just over the Apollo 11 moon landing where they had landed, whizzing by towards the west. And look at the light on the surface. Watch it. What are those lights on the surface? It's definitely not the sun. the end of all my videos, I will always have my mailing address of my P.O. box. You can check that out at the end if you guys want to mail me anything. I know a few of you did want to send me some photos, some documents, files, anything you guys want. Fan mail, hate mail, everything is welcome. Thanks for the support, and check out that mailing address. Thank you for liking this video and taking the time to subscribe and sharing it on other platforms.
This is Houston. Say again, please. Houston, we've had a problem.
For anything and everything, for whatever the reason you want to send me something, P.O. Box 341 in Valleyfield, Quebec. The postal code is J6S4V6. My name is Bruce Swartz.